Yeah, come on and get high, get down, that hands are high. Right back to the hands. I get down, that. Get the fuck you. Well, I was thinking about that Whopper for too damn long, boy. I didn't get no Whopper.
Okay, okay. See, I gotta remember these buttons. Oh, fucking not yesterday. Okay, okay, what we gonna do? I done came back. You can make your own stadiums and everything now. That shit lit. I like that shit. I made my own stadium yesterday when I got back. It was a good feeling. Cut it out. Say no cigarette, nigga. Say no cigarette. But like, it's bothering me. Oh, yeah.
Nigga, what you talking
Say no cigarette, nigga. Get out.
about? No, I was not like that.
I was mad as hell. I know you ain't throwing my people.
Niggas disrespecting the dog, John. Get out.
Oh, all right, Jesus. See, we can have a better day, man. Damn, yesterday wasn't a good day. 0 for 3. I lost 2 on by 1 goal and 1 on he whooped me. 3-0. 3-0. Oh, hold up. I say, better not be starting. I thought I fucked up. That's the one thing about soccer. If you put the wrong starter in, and you down, you know, like in basketball, if you go out with the wrong starter, you switch him out, you down.
So, gotta wait.
No, he done. They can't come back. You taking the guy in soccer, and day is over.
Yeah, some people out.
Yeah, when you sub people out in soccer, whoever gets subbed out can't come back in the game. So once they go, you can't use them no more. That's the thing about soccer. So if you fuck up, then you gotta take a nigga out too early. He done for, even if like he was somebody you like. That's the one. That's why you really here it's tough to fuck up. This ain't. Wait till you see my damn. My shit look like this though. My field guy. I got the circle shit because I got a lot.
There's the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Red.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Clipped into space.
I can really.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
What's up?
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Guy. That's why you in the lineup now, Guy. That's why you in the lineup, Guy. Come on, bro. That's why I put you back. Yeah, I need you back in the lineup. That's why I put him back in the start. I had him gone for a long time. Kyan back. And now I can take Kyan out for Drogba because Drogba got low stamina. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what time it is. Come over. Get that bitch again. Come on. What there, niggas? Who that? Kane. I mean, he back. I put him back in the lineup for it. He used to be my nigga I bring in for Roman nigga. Well, Roman nigga. At this point, I got no more backups for Roman nigga, so I need Kane back in the starting lineup. The Roman nigga don't come out. He rarely come out. If he got to come out, it's a long game. Because that means he been running too much. And he is too tired.
Soccer parlay, man.
Fernandez.
Stay here. Stay here.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Come on.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
It's my boy. I got you. I got you, too, baby.
Instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Hones! And he's stuck it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk. That is ended up in no man's land. Yamal has the space to scheme. Cleared away.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Fernandes. And that's another good win of the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, easy pickings there. It's a pretty loose pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Trossard. Alaba calmly anticipates. Looking for the run. Camavinga. Bellingham does well to get it back. And he welcomes it in. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 26.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Le numéro 6.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
No way through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's an imaginative pass. Pass is just off target. Calafiori can clear it away. Haaland. Well, that is one way to stop him. And a chance! And that is a routine catch.
Haaland really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Aims beyond the defence. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Zielinski. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely intercepted. Crossed into the middle. That pass isn't the best. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Terrific effort! Well, it wasn't a great header in the end.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And that pass just didn't quite work. Fernandes. And that brings the first half to a close. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Chers
Bern
spectateurs,
really are
je
in
vais vous
control
demander de
here.
bien vouloir
They've
vous
done
tourner vers
exactly
le
what they
grand
set out to do.
écran. Un événement
There's a
un peu
genuine flow
particulier.
about their football,
Je ne vous en
and
dis
some
pas
of the
plus.
stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So let's get the ball rolling. Now it's Haaland. He's found a way through. And the shot! Brilliantly cut out. Rummenigge. They've played it short. Memphis Depay. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the through ball. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Gets his head on it! Oh, terrific save.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's Memphis Depay. It's Memphis Depay! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
No, again, there's no way through. He's on it, can he get away? He's picked his way through. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's going across goal. Memphis Depay. The ball has bounced loose now. Pass somewhat off target. Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. And he is dashing away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's a danger. Can he finish? It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
But après 63 minutes de jeu par le numéro 1.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Alaba cuts it out. Stood up well to him there. Zielinski. Oh, that's ambitious. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Paris Saint-Germain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Costa Curta getting this one clear. Pacho. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries from a long way out. Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That looks a good ball through. And this is Ronaldo. Pinches it off him. Haaland. And it's Memphis Depay. Zielinski. Oh, what a mistake. And the shot! And that's a tiny finish. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Paris Saint-Germain still making a fight of this. Nicely worked. Ernest. Mbappe. That's good running with the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the pass is intercepted. Caicedo. That pass has been well intercepted. Van Dijk.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, impressive strike.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
He's in a great position here. Shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? And the finish! Memphis Depay. Haaland has found the net here, of course. Can he get on the end of this? Shot a goal! And no mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things look... He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And time is up. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Well, there is Xavi, one of the great creators, inventors, one of the great visionaries of the game, Jim.
I fell in love with him and his style of play. Just unmatched in terms of intelligence and vision. He really is peerless in what he does.
And that's a dangerous ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Spread neatly. That's a shade optimistic. Puyol. He's in a great position here. Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, can they get him? Rummenigge! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Crosses it in. Ronaldinho. To Messi. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. Alaba is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Jordi Alba. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, can he finish? It's hit the upright. That's really well cleared. Pinches it off him. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's going to go a long way. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Calafiori with the clearance. Xavi is the team's great visionary. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Ronaldinho. But they've got it again. And he shoots! It's bounced back off the post. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Ronaldinho. And it's Jordi Alba. Deco. And he's managed to get rid. Oh no, this does not look good. And the shot! Piqué clears without hesitation. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Yamal. 15 minutes till half-time. Xavi.
Barcelona really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Hoeneß wins the duel this time. Driving on and making good progress. Just eases him off the ball. Deco. It's a pretty loose pass. Xavi. This is a promising build-up, and he's intervened well there. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Knocks it into space. Xavi. Yamal. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that could set him on his way. Yamal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And now,
How would you review the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock, the score 0-0. Down to business again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's got away. Deco finding himself in space. Calafiori tries to clear. Xavi. And here's Deco. Passing nice and neat. Bellingham. Bellingham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And this is Messi. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Looking to play him in. Guardiola. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Great defending, strong and determined. Jordi Alba. Stood up well to him there. Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Piqué. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Pass somewhat off target. Driving forward. And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Calafiori is there to clear. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Threads one in. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ambitious ball here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Calafiori. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Alaba. And it's Bellingham. There's the shot! It's a goal! Finally the breakthrough!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
The goal scorer after 72 minutes is number 1, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
That has not gone well. That's good running with the ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Mbappe! He's found a way through. Shot a goal! And it's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That has ended up in no man's land. Alaba does well to get it back. Now it's Bellingham. Puyol goes sliding in. Pass somewhat off target. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Costa Curta with the clearance. Nicely shaped ball. Time and again they are repelled. Rummenigge. Oh, it's come loose.
Rummenigge clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find some?
And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's put paid to the danger. He's had it taken off him. Alaba gets it clear. Puyol. And it's Deco. And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the ball is out of play. Oh, he's been caught. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
The goal scorer.
Simplicity itself.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
And we come to you now with a quick
Rummenigge picking up
request
the
for
Man of the
support
Match
for our
award,
World
and no
Charity
surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Aymeric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Foot in. It's a good one he's making out on the left. Vermin. Camavinga. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Messi. Yamal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass is just off target and claimed it back swiftly. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Now, can they get him away? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And they've got a throw. He's in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That pass isn't the best. Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. Good ball, good take. Messi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Yamal. Pass somewhat off target. He's on it, can he get away? Alaba did well to stay calm there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rummenigge. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. He's found a way. He's going for goal. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? In towards the back stick. Fermin can get it clear. Mbappe. Camavinga. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Bellingham. Chance! He shifted it to the flank. Fernandes. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's really well cleared. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. Fermin. He's found some space. And that is well cleared. Rummenigge did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Rummenigge clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And it's Messi. Camavinga. Camavinga crosses it in. And they've managed to get rid. And this is Messi. And Messi! And he's there to get it away.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Out for a throw. And that is the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock, the score 0-0. And we get things going again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Camavinga with the cross. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Deftly away. Alexander-Arnold. Back where it came from. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Might be danger here. Now he... Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Bellingham is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Camavinga. And here's Lopez. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's decided to go for it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Fermin, he's played it back. Fernandes really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Roberto Carlos gets it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Driving on and making good progress. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Looking for options for movement. Fernandes. And Fermin. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Fermin. And it's Camavinga. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Mbappe. And he's managed to get rid. This is a promising build-up. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hoeneß running with intent. Hoeneß goes for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Mbappe. Fermin. In with the challenge.
Oh, really well played. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. The pass has gone astray. Mbappe. Now it's Lopez. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's clever. Nice interception, well timed. And that was very necessary.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
And he's heaved it away. Fermin is fouled. And it's Camavinga. Oh, that's fabulous. Fermin. Now there's a... And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Laporte tries to clear. Bellingham. That's good play.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rummenigge! Oh, that could be pivotal! Mass euphoria! Ecstasy! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Rummenigge claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So a game of thrills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and what might...